Hello guys, this is Lyndon, and this is another sharing 101. So my topic for today is about string runs. So I have prepared three VST instruments. The first one is the BBCSO Pro version, violins 1, and this one is the 8 DO Century Strings violins 1 and the Cinematic Studio Strings violins 1. Okay, I'm comparing the different runs with these three VST instruments, the BBCSO, 8DO, and CSS. Okay, so I have prepared a piano. I'm using the Hammersmith Pro of Soniccourture, and I'll just use the step recording of Cubase. Okay, so I'll create a string run. Okay, I'll create a string run in 16th notes. Okay, 16th notes. So here is the step in recording of step input recording of Cubase. Okay, so I'll use 16th notes, ascending and descending scale wise passage. Okay, so this is the scale. I'll create a G major scale. Again. Let's delete this one, that one. Okay. Okay, so we'll begin on here. Wait, another take two, guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, and then we'll move to the fourth bar, and then I'll create a descending G major scale. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's listen to my G major scale. Okay, so I set my BPM at around 140 BPM. Okay, so let's listen to the G major scale. Okay, so that's it, and then I'll copy this one. I'll copy the piano track to BBCSO, and then 8DO Century Strings, and then the last one is Cinematic Studio Strings. Okay, let's use the violins 1. Okay, let's use the violins 1 of BBCSO. Okay. So I'll just set my vibrato at around 11 o'clock. Okay, so let's use the BBC BBCSO. Okay, so this is the BBCSO violins 1. Okay, so that's the BBCSO. It's a little bit silky, and the legato is quite good, no? And then the next one I will use the 8 Dio. So this is the user interface of 8 Dio. So there are I'll use the dynamics and expression and a little vibrato at around 10 o'clock. Okay, so this is 8 Dio, 8 Dio Century Strings in G major scale. Okay, that's the sound of the 8 Dio Century Strings. It's quite silky. And the last one is the Cinematic Studio Strings. The developer, Alex Walbank, he indicated in the manual that if you want to use the string runs in in Cinematic Studio Strings, you have to use the Marcato articulation. So in Marcato articulation, if you open this one, it has a spiccato overlay and legato. Okay, so this is the default setting. Spiccato overlay is engaged and the legato is also engaged. So let's listen to Cinematic Studio Strings string runs. Okay. Okay. The sound is a lot clearer, and the runs are quite detailed compared to 8 Dio Century Strings and BBCSO violins 1. Okay, so here in Cinematic Studio Strings, you can also disable the spiccato overlay and just use the legato of the Marcato patch. Okay, so this is only the legato. Okay, so the other way around, let's disengage the legato and enable the spiccato overlay. This is the sound of only the spiccato overlay of Marcato. If you listen closely, you can really hear the bowing of the players in sampling the CSS. One more time, you can really hear the bow of the players again. Yeah, if you listen here, the descending, you can really hear the bow. That one, okay, that part. Yeah, it's quite interesting using CSS CSS violins one. You have choices on how you want to use the sound of the legato, and this one both are engaged. Yeah, you can use different combinations when you mock up classical music and other film scoring music. Okay, so that's the cinematic studio strings. And now let's again listen to BBCSO, and I will engage the metronome. This is the first time I'll use this one, and let's listen if sorry, the my laptop is low in battery. Okay, so here in BBCSO, let's use the metronome. I'll listen if the scale is delayed on the click. Okay. Okay. So next is the 8dio. Okay, very silky tone, and then the Cinematic Studio Strings Violins 1. Okay, with only the legato. Next is only the spiccato. Okay, and then both spiccato overlay and legato. Okay, almost the three can hold its tempo with a click. Okay, but you really have many alternative switches in the Cinematic Studio Strings. Okay, this is my go-to strings, and that's it. So see you again on another Sharing 101. Bye bye.